Hello guys, Susanna again. I'm just here. I am creating the inserts for this journal. Hang on a minute, I'll just see if I'm in frame. Need to see, there we go. Need to be able to see the bottom of that. So I know I'm working in frame. Okay, I'm working on the inserts of this. And so like I said, I was going to do a sewing cream journal, and so I'm using, got an inspiration from bits and pieces, but I'm using Miss Betty Kaiser craft papers as papers for on the inside. So I'll be using Ephemera from that. This is a Miss Betty Ephemera as well, and also, is it that one? Yeah, I think I must have got two lots, because I'm making, while I am doing one, I think while you're busy doing one and you've got all your bits and pieces out, I've been wanting to make a sewing journal for a while anyway. So I'm going to transform this journal into a sewing journal. So I've gotten all bits and pieces out, and then I'm doing one for a friend as well. So I'm going to transform this into a sewing journal. Here are all the bits and inserts. You'll see that in a minute. These are the patterns for the pattern that I bought from the op shop, which I've put in the back of every page. Where is it? Or I've inserted it in here somewhere. Each of the journals, here we go, I've got a tuck spot. I've just sewn it on. I hope it hasn't glued itself on the inside. Ooh. Sorry guys. Oh, just pulled it out. Because this one was very fragile. I think it must have sewn itself on. No, there we go. There we go. Now I've got to figure out where that come from. Okay, so each of them have got, I'll give it a bit of a quick flick through. I want to make some ephemera, and so I thought I'm doing it anyway, so I might as well show you guys. So I've got the Miss Betty, it's gorgeous, and then just some tea dyed papers. I'm probably going to stick that on there. I've got this old sewing book. Where is it? The Simplicity sewing book. So they were quite big, so I folded them over. And then I've also got this old, it's this gorgeous book, Making Draperies. How to Make Draperies by Singer. So I've used bits and pieces from that, which I'm having in there, so they get that. And then every page has got, this is a Daphne's Diary page, which has got sort of sewing theme stuff on there. Gorgeous doily in every one. So just a very quick flick. And then the centre page has a beautiful, and then the last one has an old in the middle of that one. So the other page of the Daphne's Diary. So I'll just show you one, because I'll end up showing a flip through at the end. So that's that one. And then all of them have got pretty much the same. They've all got an extra doily and all that kind of stuff. So what I want to do, these are tags I made ages ago. So I've got two of them. I may end up putting it in this one, or I might put this in my friend's one actually. So what I would like to do today is, I'll put this aside, put that up there. You may still be able to see it slightly. Good view, bit of a mess everywhere. But what I'd like to do today, I've got these from Calico Collage. I think I might have purchased these. They weren't that expensive for button ladies. So I would like to get the front page of each of these, especially this one. It's got something pretty on the back, but on the front page of each of them I'd like to make a you know, just a little thing with buttons and all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking just sort of pick one. I think that one lends itself to that, or maybe even that one, New York Paris. So I'm wanting to go more vintagey, so I'll grab that one for that. And then something pretty and rosy, so maybe that one. Oh, lovely lily lady. Oh, I'm going to grab that one for my journal, I think. It's got lilies on it. And then for this last one, while I'm doing it, I might do cute as a button, because it sort of lends itself to that. So I've got those three. So I'll make up these today. Calico Collage, they've got the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was a bit of from that sewing book, and I used it as a background, so I thought, oh well, I'll use that as my cutting, pasting and all that, so we've got a bit of sewing theme happening. Now, put that away. When I cut these, I'll cut, not hard to make little button cards. They're so cute, especially when you have got gorgeous things. I got these ages ago. I mean, it would be easy to make up your own, but I thought, because they're not that expensive, Calico Collage, that's one digital stuff that I don't buy a lot of digital things, but they are so beautiful, their stuff, because it's got it in that old vintagey style, and I just love it. So do that up. Okay, so that's cute as a button one. I mean, I'll probably end up using more of these because I've got 2 more journals to make. So that's so cute, just so cute. And I thought while I was there, I'll print off a couple. So on this one, I'll do this. It's so pretty. What is it called? It's just a button sheet. A lot of the time she's got them in freebies, but I don't think this was a freebie, but it wasn't very expensive. So grab that one and this one, very pretty. So if you're watching Kerry, which is Kerry Kale, I think her name is, this is the inserts and everything I'm making on this journal, because I know that I'm selling this one on Etsy, and I knew that she particularly liked it. So I don't know if you're into a sewing theme, but this is what will be going into the journal. Now, I figured I'm crafting anyway, you might as well craft with me. Now these are on, I just put them onto like printed them off normal paper. So I've got to find some, put those aside. Now I did have them here. Here we go. I've just got some cardstock just to make it a little thicker. Hopefully it's big enough to do a couple of them. one bigger, maybe. Just want to glue it on there. This still needs a little bit cut anyway. So, okay. This is how you can use your scrappy bits. I'll put it on the rough side because that way, even though they're going to have buttons on them, hopefully I'm in camera. I'll put this one on. There we go. Probably got more light everywhere, but so cute. Yeah, I quite like the rough side, so I'm going to have the rough side on the back because it is not one that we'll be using. Put that on there like this. A minute. Take that off. A little bit. Gives it a little bit of extra strength. Because I'm going to be sewing buttons on there, it's going to need that extra strength. Okay. Not quite. Have a look, see if we can squeeze it on there. Maybe. Just, I think. Okay. It's alright. I'd like to sew around it so it'll secure it on anyway. So I'll sew around it with my sewing machine. And then I will hand sew some buttons on there. Which is pretty rare for me. I like to do glue buttons on there, I think, but since this is a sewing quilt, I better hand sew. I can't slack off every time. Okay. There we go. And then the last one. Been wanting to use these for a while now. Gives me a good chance. But you can make up your own if you wanted to. You just you know, get a picture with a pretty collage picture. You could make a button thing out of something like that, or even, you know, some of these little tags. Even that would make a little good button. The one that would make it a perfect size to put a few buttons on there. I just so happen to have these, so I'm using these, but you can use anything. Big mess. Okay. And that'll allow me to have another one, I think. I'll squeeze another one on there. Now, so I'm sewing these, but what I'm going to do, I'll just make up the one and then I'll do the others off camera. But these are actually really good to use in here on my tags, so I'll keep them. Okay, so back on there again. So what I'll do, okay, stuff everywhere. Good grief. Okay. Okay, get the ink. Need the oxide ink on these babies. Since it's vintage, always got to have the vintage. Didn't quite get on the end there, but oh well. Now, for the fun bit of picking some pretty matching buttons to go with it. I love that one. Looks like it's got something written on there, which I may take off. Didn't quite print out properly. Okay. So what else I want to do with these is actually use up these bits. That would be awesome, because what I wanted to do is not only have these on there, but I wanted to do some bolts of fabric. So what I'll do, just to make it a bit thicker, I'll fold it in half, just more for the width of it, and make it a little thicker. I'll show you what I'm going to do in a minute. Anybody that's a sewer or a quilter knows what I mean with these. Okay, now see how big they're going to be in a minute. Okay. And I've got leftover bits of fabric from when I did the slow stitching. So I want to put, since there's 3 of them, have a bolt of fabric. Maybe make it a little shorter. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. And here is the fabric. Okay. Grab these. Oops, sorry guys. Dang it. Okay. So the first one that we're going to do is that. And then I'm going to have this on there and then a bolt of fabric. So it gives it a bit of a 3D. So this will be thread. So I'll just have some thread on there and then have buttons and then a bolt of fabric, like emulating a bolt of fabric. So since that's in the pinks, this one's going to have the brown on there, I think. That'll be for that one. So I have some of this for the brown. And then, oh, I do like, but I don't know if I want to use that. Actually, that may work brilliantly. That or that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut it a little smaller. Glue it like that. Wrap it around and around. Hopefully this is in frame, guys. So it looks like a bolt of fabric. Put a bit of glue on here. So it'll stick down. We need to cut that off there. How cute is that? So that looks like a bolt of fabric. Then we've got so you only need the smallest amount of fabric. Love it, love it, love it. So I'll make another one of these fabrics. Maybe this one. I quite like that. So I'll do that one later off camera. But for now, we are going to find some cotton fabric. Now we need to find either some ribbon or some thread. What do you think? Or maybe a bit of both. Where's that ribbon that I used in this? I'll do a little bit of that red left. And I've got some of the sari silk, which I think is floating around somewhere. Here we go. Here's a bit of sari silk, but that's a bit too red. That might go on another one. I've got some pink sari silk, which is floating around somewhere. Oh, so much stuff everywhere, eh? So I may end up having a little bit of lace on that. What do you think? Where is that little bit? There's a tiny little bit of lace that I have left over. There it is. I think that looks nice with that one. And also I've got the threads, which, aha, the pink. I might utilise a little bit of a pink here. There we go. That's that one. And where's the tag? Good grief. Stuff is everywhere. Here we go. I'll grab another one. Whether I'll fold that up because I used some of this in there. And I'll go around that. Which I think will be all. I think that looks really pretty actually. On top. Might use this for another one as well. Fold it so it goes around here, and then have a bit of ribbon going on the bottom as well. Okay. Okay. Put this together, give it a bit of bulk. Then let's top. Beauty about making little small pieces of ephemera like this, you really don't need much. Have that folding over, hold it down. Oh, now I've got another bit for another bit. Okay, hold that down. Then don't need a lot. Can have a bit going up there like this, and then going around like that. Okay, which will hopefully hold that down. This to sort of come out so that you can, it is a bit frayed like that, and then I'll hold this down. There we go. You won't see the back. And have that coming out a little bit frayed. So ribbon and lace. Oh, so pretty. Now, for this, okay, grab a needle and thread and pick out some buttons, okay? Whether we have 6 the same buttons, which I think I might do because that's what they used to do in the day. How pretty is that? So that's for that one. I've got this as well, which I'm going to put on another journal on the cover, I think. I made that ages ago. You can get these models. Maybe that. Yeah, I might put that there. Got a few of those buttons. I think probably the pink rather than the black and the pink. There we go. Got a few of them. So I'll keep them aside. I don't know. I've got 2 pinks and 2 blacks. There we go. Now, oh, they're so cute. A bit of perfume and all that kind of stuff. But for now, this is the dressmaker's one. And I think it may even have scissors. Is that scissors? Got a shoe. Where are the scissors? No, that's on that one. Might put that on another one. Okay, you're just watching my, I think the pink and the black does look better on that one, and the black probably goes better on that one, and then that one. So they can each have one of those. Okay, I better be a good girl and actually sew these on. So what I will do is mark out people. You always get something a little bit softer when you're marking out. Hopefully this is in view. Now I want to have them going like that, so there we go. Gives it a bit of an idea of where they're going to go. It looks like it's a little crooked, but yeah, it's all good. So what I'll do, has it gone right through? I think it has. Now get my needle and thread. And since I use this thread, I might use this colour. Don't quite need it too thick, so I'm going to go two threads. And I think this is how they used to do it in the old days anyway. They would don't have to worry too much. Do a big knot. Okay. Through. Yep. Now do I want to make sure that they're going to stay on there and do it twice? I think I might. I'd rather it know that it's going to stay in there. That's the perfectionist in me coming out. Probably not the best idea. Because it's going through the initial one. Oh, good grief. You think sewing a button would be easy, but no. There we go. There we go. Come on. The other. I think I might only do the one thread. To be honest, I'm going to start again. There we go. I think one thread is enough because it just needs to be sewn on, and I'm going to glue it on anyway, so it won't be going anywhere. So there you go, learn from my mistake. One's enough. Yep. Okay, go down. Twist it around. Come up the other one. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. Oh, I've got a bit of the shakes. I think I'm getting a bit hungry. Down. View out of the way. Move the pin. Take this here for my other ones. Oop. Nearly done. Twisted. There we go. top. And now put the lid on this. I just don't want it getting everywhere. Really like these. They're sort of like pearl, but they're pink. How pretty. Probably could have put more buttons on there, but I think 6 is enough. Share the love. These are from my little vintagey pink button stash. These I think are definite vintage. They're in a separate plastic bag. So nearly done. Oop. Twisted. Yep, that's right. Now, last one. Oop. There we go. There you go. Sure. Pull it tight. Go behind there. Doesn't seem very tight, does it? Nope. Well, since this is 2 strands, is another reason why you do 2. I can tie a knot. Oh my goodness. Not winning today. Should have made it a little longer. It will. Oh. It's gonna stay down. Put a bit of glob on there. Okay. You'll stay down. Now, while I'm gluing, I'll keep gluing. Now, I like the idea of having it on a bit of an angle. Oop. Okay. Oop. How pretty is that? Pretty pretty. Yeah, move that over so it's a little more in the centre. For some reason there's glue on the inside of that. Now, glue on that. You can put all sorts of ephemera on here. Where do I want my bolt? Leaning that way or that way? I think leaning that way, so I'll stick that over there like that. And then my bolt fabric. I love that. I think it's so cute. Leaning in there like this. Over top of that. Which way? That way. That way. Oh, that way. And then that way I can have my that going along there, I think. A button. Yep. And that I'm just going to glue on. There we go. So there you have it. That's my first page. Might even put a double glue underneath that so they stay down. There we go. I like it. How pretty is that? This has got a bit of glue on the button, but we'll get rid of that. So that's what that one is going to be. How pretty. Just creating a little stack of ephemera, and I actually quite like that they move. They aren't going to go anywhere, but it makes it look more like a real buttons. So pretty. Pretty. So the next one will have this one on there, and then that one will have this one on there with different colour buttons and whatnot. So there you go. That's what you can do if you're doing a sewing journal. And I thought, oh, I'm doing it anyway, so I'll let you watch with me. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Oh, it's a bit longer than I thought, 31 minutes. Okay, I'll catch you in next tutorial. Hopefully I want to do a tag booklet thing with what have I got? I've written it down. Vintage style tag booklet inspired by Jackie Chimes. So I want to do that. Okay, thanks guys, and I'll catch you in my next tutorial. Bye. Thanks for watching.